What if the greatest gift you can give someone is not money, not possessions, and not even your time, but the intention behind your actions? Introduction. We live in a world where almost everything seems to have a price. We give because we expect something in return. We help because we hope someone will help us later. We receive a favor and immediately wonder, how can I repay it? But more than 2,000 years ago, Seneca asked us to think differently. In On Benefits, he explores one of the most important parts of human life: how we give, how we receive, and how we respond to kindness. He teaches us that a true benefit is not measured simply by its material value. What matters is the intention, the relationship between people, and the character behind the action. Through generosity and gratitude, Seneca gives us an ancient lesson that remains surprisingly relevant to modern life. Chapter 1, On Benefits. The first chapter asks a very important question. Why are people often bad at both giving and receiving? Seneca's answer is that we misunderstand what a benefit really is. 1. The main idea. Seneca says, a true gift is not simply the thing you give, it is the intention and attitude with which you give it. For example, giving someone $100 while complaining and expecting repayment, not a great benefit. Giving someone $10 sincerely because you want to help can be a much greater benefit. So the heart behind the action matters more than the material value. 2. Don't treat a gift like a loan. If you give someone something and immediately think, when will they give me something back? Seneca says you didn't really give, you essentially lent it. A genuine benefit should be given without making the receiver feel that they now owe you money, favors, or praise. 3. Choose carefully whom you help. Seneca compares giving to planting seeds. A farmer doesn't throw valuable seeds onto completely barren ground. Similarly, we should use judgment when deciding whom to help. But he also warns us not to stop being generous just because some people are ungrateful. 4. We sometimes create ungrateful people. This is one of the strongest ideas in Chapter 1. Seneca says that sometimes we make people ungrateful by the way we give. For example, imagine someone asks you for help and you delay for a long time. Complain. Make them feel guilty. Act as if helping them is a huge burden. Even though you eventually help, the person may not feel gratitude because your attitude made the gift unpleasant. 5. The intention is the real gift. Seneca makes a deeper philosophical point. Money, possessions, positions, and material things can disappear. But the good intention behind a genuine act remains morally valuable. So the benefit isn't simply, I gave you $100. It is, I willingly wanted to help you. 6. Don't stop doing good because someone was ungrateful. If one person doesn't appreciate your help, Seneca says don't let that turn you into an unkind person. His reasoning is, if you only help people when you know they will repay you, then your motivation was repayment, not generosity. This is why he encourages continuing to do good. 7. What Chapter 1 teaches us today. You can apply it to work, friendships, family, leadership, and professional life. When you help someone, help because you genuinely want to help. Don't make the person feel inferior. Don't constantly remind them what you did. Don't expect an immediate return. Choose wisely where your effort will be useful. Don't become bitter because one person was ungrateful. Focus on your intention, not the size of your gift. One sentence lesson. Chapter 1 teaches that real generosity is measured less by what you give and more by the spirit in which you give it, and you should not turn a gift into a debt. Chapter 2, Epistle 81, On Gratitude. Chapter 2 shifts from giving benefits to a deeper question: how should we respond when someone does something good for us? The main subject is gratitude. 1. Main idea. Seneca's central argument is: be grateful not because you expect another reward, but because gratitude itself is a virtue and makes your own life better. He says that when you are grateful, you are not merely benefiting the person who helped you, you are benefiting yourself. 2. Gratitude is valuable by itself. Seneca makes an important Stoic argument. We shouldn't practice virtue because we expect payment. For example, cross mark, I helped him, so he should help me later. Cross mark, I thanked her, so she will help me again. Check mark button, I am grateful because being grateful is the right and beautiful thing to do. The reward for doing something virtuous is the fact that you did it. So gratitude doesn't need an external reward. 3. Gratitude improves your own character. Seneca says that the person who receives a benefit gets something ordinary, the benefit itself. But the person who responds with genuine gratitude receives something greater. A good and grateful state of mind. This is important because Stoicism focuses heavily on character. Money can disappear. A job can disappear. Someone's approval can disappear. But developing a grateful character is something you carry with you. 4. Ingratitude hurts the ungrateful person. Seneca makes a strong statement. An ungrateful person is already unhappy, not merely someone who will become unhappy later. Why? Because the ungrateful person focuses on what they haven't received, what they still want, what they think others owe them, and the injuries they've suffered. They forget the good things. Seneca describes this as a kind of poison that mainly harms the person who possesses it. Example. Imagine someone helped you get your first job. Instead of thinking, I'm grateful that they gave me this opportunity, you think, they didn't give me enough. Then you become angry about what you didn't receive. You lose the ability to enjoy what you already received. That's the problem Seneca is describing. 5. Remember benefits, forget injuries. This is one of the most practical lessons of the chapter. Seneca says the wise person remembers benefits and deliberately lets go of injuries. An unwise person does the opposite. Remembers every insult, forgets every kindness. A wise person tries to interpret people's mistakes generously rather than immediately assuming bad intentions. This doesn't mean allowing people to harm you repeatedly. It means not carrying resentment unnecessarily. 6. Why do people become ungrateful? Seneca identifies a major reason. Desire for more. While we're trying to obtain something, we think, this will make me happy. After getting it, we quickly start thinking, what can I get next? So our attention moves from what I received, what I still want. This makes us forget our blessings. Seneca connects this problem to wealth, political positions, power, status, public reputation. People often want these things not because they are inherently valuable, but because society tells them they are valuable. 7. Society can distort our values. Seneca says people often desire things because other people praise them. The logic becomes, everyone praises wealth, therefore wealth must be valuable, therefore I must want wealth. But Seneca asks us to evaluate things according to their real nature, not their popularity. This is a classic Stoic idea. Don't let society decide what is truly valuable for you. 8. Gratitude is almost universally recognized as good. Seneca points out that people disagree about many things. Pleasure, pain, wealth, hard work. What constitutes the greatest good? But across different cultures, people generally agree that we should show gratitude to those who have helped us. Yet, despite knowing this, people often return injury for kindness. That's the contradiction Seneca wants us to recognize. 9. A surprising problem: gifts can create shame. Near the end of the chapter, Seneca discusses something subtle. Sometimes a person receives a large benefit and becomes uncomfortable because they feel, I can't repay this person. Instead of being grateful, they may avoid the person who helped them. Why? Because the gift has created a sense of debt and shame. Seneca considers this tragic because a beautiful act of generosity can become a source of resentment if the receiver believes they must repay it perfectly. Brain Chapter 2 in simple words. Don't measure kindness by what you can get back. Be grateful because gratitude makes you a better person. Remember the good people have done for you, don't constantly focus on injuries, and don't allow endless desire for more to make you forget what you already have. Star practical lesson for your life. Try this simple exercise every night. Write 3 things you received today. Someone's help. An opportunity. Something small that made your day better. Then ask, am I appreciating what I already have, or am I only thinking about what I want next? Conclusion. The deepest lesson of this book is that giving and receiving are not merely transactions between 2 people, they are opportunities to build character. Give without turning your kindness into a debt. Receive without becoming entitled. Remember the good people have done for you, and don't allow disappointment or ingratitude to make you stop doing good. Seneca reminds us that we cannot control whether others appreciate our kindness, but we can control the kind of person we choose to become. In the end, a truly rich life is not measured by how much we possess, but by how generously we give, how gracefully we receive, and how deeply we appreciate the good that comes into our lives.